Hey everybody, the Banga's back. Welcome to part 19 of Let's Play Final Fantasy VI Advance, brought to you by GameAnyone.com. Okay, outside of Zozo, I used a tent to make sure everybody was fully healed and ready to go. With that said, we're finally going to enter Zozo, which seems like quite a slum. It's raining a lot, too. And yet, it's surrounded by enemies. Harvester and Gobbledygook are two of them. Ooh, Dragoon Boots. Nice. Let's use Flash. And I think to start this off, you want to make sure you have Gao floating. In that case, Lesser Lopros would be a good choice. Because there are some enemies, well, one of them, that will use Earthquake attacks on you. And if you're floating, well, of course you're protected from that. Jeez, what the hell happened here? There's a dead body in here! Hey, what's up? The second hand of my watch is pointing at 30. I see. I didn't really want to know the time, but I'll take it anyway. Oh, here's a new enemy, Veil Dancer. Oh my god, this one will piss you off to no end. Especially if she's all by herself. If she is, well, she's going to be using some very powerful magic against you. You know, like the Ara spells, like Blizzara, Fyra, Thundara. But if you have her completely taken out first, then, of course, that's not an issue. Yeah, save and gain a level. Anything in this bucket? Nope. I'll go this way. Uh-oh. Okay, now we can actually go in the door. Ooh, Trisha! Get an ether. I like that. I like getting stuff. The door is rusted shut. I'm sure that'll be very important later. In the meantime, I can't do anything with it. Ah, sweet! Edgar gained a level, so now he's at level 16. And I noticed something when I stole silver spectacles from that harvester. Apparently, it'll steal from you in retaliation and take a lot of your money. But if you kill it, you'll get all your money back, so you have nothing to worry about. Silver spectacles only prevent against darkness, by the way. So, I mean, it's good, but not great. I mean, there are better relics. Anyways, we should get some more healing done. Well, since I don't have to worry about, like, regular potions, high potions are more credible to use. So I'll use a little bit of each depending on the situation. Wasn't there someone else here? Ah, there it is. This place is dangerous. Be careful. And don't go doing anything stupid like trying to jump between the buildings. I won't. Hint, hint. The clock's hands have stopped. Set the hour hand. Let's see. 2 o'clock. Set the minute hand. 30. Set the second hand. Well, it said his was stuck at 30, so it's not 30. The clock just keeps ticking away. Don't worry about that clock. There are other solutions to the puzzle. Well, there's only one solution, but other clues to the puzzle. We'll get to that later. Technically, I know the combination, but I'd rather go through all the hints first for you guys. Because, you know, I care about you guys a lot. Okay, the main building I'm supposed to go to is the big one. Great people here! You can trust everything they say! Which is code for you cannot trust anything they say. Okay, let's get everybody fully healed again. Because now we're going to go inside the big building. This is where we're supposed to go. Some relic shop. Hey! A girl? Nope. Haven't seen any girls lately. And there's definitely not one on the top floor of this building, so don't bother checking. Why does everybody have to lie about everything in this town? Like, what is the point? Even the most insignificant stuff. Phew, how long do we have to keep this up? Whatever. Now I have to go through this stupid line to get past everyone. So yeah, the line is single file. You can't get past anyone, unfortunately. But at least they can't get past you, either. I'm just looking around in case there's a secret passage, and there isn't one. Who is that old guy, anyway? Hey, no cutting! Get in line! I am in line. You didn't notice? Where do they all go, anyway? Doesn't matter. Okay, let me explore the top of this building first, before I start jumping through them. Might get some good treasure. Ah, Brigand's Glove! What does that do? Brigand's Glove changes the steal command to mug. It seems pretty good because you can actually steal and attack at the same time. I think I might equip that. For now, at least. The unfortunate thing is your weapons, if they have special abilities, will not work. Some of them don't, anyway. So I'll only hold on to this for the time being. Hello? Actually, on second thought, I am going to take that off. I mean, sure, it allows you to mug, but the Thieves' Knife already does that. And it's a little bit stronger to use. Okay, moving on. My watch's second hand is pointing at the 4. At the 4, eh? So it's anything but the 4. It's like, even the most insignificant stuff, they will lie to you about it. Oh, an ether. High potion. Cool. Okay, moving on. Oh yeah, we're gonna need some more healing. Especially you, Edgar. You know, Locke, you can go back to the front row. You're doing alright. It's not like you have that throwing weapon anymore, the Moonring Blade. I took that off ya. The seconds? They're divisible by 20. In other words, they're not. Oh yeah, I be like such an athlete, yeah. Looks like I'm almost to the top of the building. Ah, nice, both Gao and Locke gained a level. So, Gao's at 17, Locke's at 16. Ah, pretty good. Let's keep it up. Everybody work together. Okay, so we're almost there. Oh, here's that new enemy that I was telling you about that can shake things up. Hildgigas. Okay, I'm gonna wait a turn. Because whenever you kill the Hildgigas, he will counter with magnitude 8. And that sucks. It's an earthquake attack. So, with that in mind, I'm better off having Gao use Move. And if we're lucky, we might be able to, say, snare it. In other words, one-shot kill, and it won't use magnitude 8. It would use magnitude 8 if I had Dark Wind use Break, though. So there, that was a quick finish. That is how you take care of that guy without any issues. Ah, Burning Fist. I'll give that to Sabin. Okay, Knuckles that may cast fire upon striking an enemy! Oh, and look at the attack! Shoots right up. Okay, there's somebody blocking the door. I don't like when you block the door. Can you not block the door? What brings you up here on this fine day? Do you need to get through here? I'm sorry. I didn't mean to be in the way. I'm not very strong in a fight, and I'd hate for there to be any trouble. So why don't I just let you pass? And yet we're still having a fight. God, dishonesty up in this bitch. Ah, jeweled ring, nice. Unfortunately, I failed with stealing. Okay, what would be a good rage to use? Where is it? Where is it? Ah, Acrophes. Uh-oh, Shockwave. Okay, so we're just gonna have to use Bio Blaster. Because poison will do really good numbers against Dataluma. I'll use Aura Cannon too. Don't even bother with stealing, I already got some stole. Locke, you might want to use a high potion on yourself. Ah, that's not stop. Oh, now it's going to start using potions on himself. And not only that, he'll use another potion. And then he will use Protect on himself. So unfortunately, physical blows are going to do less damage. And after a while, he'll start bringing in enemies to fight for him. There, now I got him stopped. So the reinforcements will not come. If you had Celeste in your party and had her use Imp, that works too. Believe it or not, it actually would work against him. But luckily, we do not need it. Because that's what you call victory. That's how it's done. You get a twist headband too. Okay, now we can, I guess, actually get to the top of the building. Okay, let's see. Hey, Terra, what's up? Terra? Terra! She's frightened. Ah, Ramu. Who are you? This girl is your friend, I presume? Terra, is she alright? So, her name is Terra. Terra, you say? Interesting. Uh-oh. She's getting a little out of control again. Her life is in no danger. She simply used a power she didn't know she had, and it overwhelmed her. Now her body won't listen to what she's telling it to do. As for myself, I am Ramu, the Esper Ramu, also known as a lightning summon in past Final Fantasy games. You're an Esper? Don't Espers live in another world? That doesn't mean there's anything stopping us from living in this one. Espers come in a variety of forms. My appearance is similar to your own, so I can live here as one of you, without fear of anyone discovering the truth. Why hide the fact that you're an Esper? Humans and Espers are incompatible creatures. But my grandma told me that humans and Espers once lived side by side. Of course, that was only a bedtime story. No, that was no fairy tale. That was the truth. Humans and Espers used to live together in harmony. At least, until the War of the Magi. Until the War of the Magi? It took place long ago. Espers fought humans who had been infused with magical powers extracted from other Espers. After the meaningless war had ended, the Espers fashioned a new realm to which they exiled themselves. They feared that if they remained, it would only be a matter of time before their powers were targeted again. But then, one day, about 20 years ago, humans stumbled upon the entrance to that hidden realm, humans who knew of Espers and the secrets of our powers. And thus began the hunt, for Gestal, the leader of the men, knew that he could use the powers extracted from us to create an invincible army. As soon as we realized that was happening, we erected a massive gate and forced the humans out. Oh, I could press A now. Those who were captured are now in the Empire's Magitech research facility, being drained of our powers. I narrowly escaped that same fate, and now I am here with you. Alright, drag her to bed now. She seems to have calmed down a bit. I called Terra here to me when I sensed that she had lost control. She responded to that call. So Terra's an Esper? No, she's a bit different from us. She looks like she's in pain. She is afraid of what she is, and that is a painful thing. What can we do to help her? Once she understands her true nature, the fear and doubt should subside. Is there nothing we can do? To the others of my kind who are trapped in Gestel's Magitech research facility may be able to help her. And if we can get inside that facility, you sure we'll find them? I escaped alone, abandoning my friends and hiding here like a coward. But I fear I can remain here no longer. What do you mean? Gestel's methods are mistaken. You can't drain an Esper's powers by force. That weakens them. Only when we become Magicite can our powers be transferred in full. What are you saying? I am going to turn myself into Magicite so that I may lend you my strength. Magicite? Magicite is an Esper's power in its purest form. When an Esper dies, Magicite is all that is left behind. But... oh, there's 3 more Magicite, too. These are my companions who fell as we fled the Empire, and I will give you my power as well. What's this? And the old man's dead. What on earth? Hey, why is there a draft here? Old man, you're really gone, aren't you? He turned himself to Magicite. He gave up his life to help us. Oh, might as well pick it up. Why would you do such a thing? If our power is used for destruction, the skies will darken and life will fade from the earth. You must stop them. There must not be a second War of the Magi. There won't. Now we got the Ramu Magicite, the Chiron Magicite, the Siren Magicite, and the Kate Sith Magicite. What Magicite does is, well, you go to Esper's, and you take a look. You can actually equip them to each character, but only one character at a time, and you can only use the Esper once per battle. Ramu can use Judgment Bolt, which bathes all enemies in lightning. Chiron uses Holy Orb, which gradually restores the party's HP. Siren will silence all enemies, and Kate Sith will confuse them. I'll look more into the Espers later, but first, we should continue. Everyone's here? I was just thinking. Let's talk on the way back down. Of course, there's no encounters during this cutscene, so the Empire's been draining magic from Espers. Look at Gao. Celeste, was all of that true? Apparently. I was asleep when they performed my infusion, so I don't know for sure. But I've heard rumors to that effect. Then I suppose we must find a way to slip into the Empire. We'd best split up again. We still need to beef up our defenses in Narsh. That would indeed be wise.
I'll go to the Empire. I know it inside and out.
But alone? Don't worry. I'll go with her.
Locke?
It may not hurt to have a few more people along. That's true. I should go with, say, Edgar. And I'll bring in Gao. Seems fair. Wait for us back in Narsh. Don't worry, we'll be fine. If we need to change party members, I guess we'll just head back to Narsh. Well, technically I gotta head back there anyway to unequip everyone else that I'm not taking.
So, how are we gonna get there? The Empire's on the southern continent. They've closed down all the harbors, so there aren't even any ships sailing there anymore.
The town of Jidoor to the south is full of wealthy aristocrats. One of them may know a way in. Where there's a gill.
Locke!
Yeah?
Why are you coming with me?
Well, there's a rumor about that legendary treasure being there and all. I just wanted to have a look around. Wink. Yeah, there's a ghost. Ah, damn it! Okay, as I was about to say, before I was rudely interrupted, this ghost happens to be at the entrance to Zozo now. It seems you have some Magicite. Yeah, let's learn. To use an Esper, you must first equip its Magicite. Select abilities from the main menu, then select Espers. To summon the Esper in battle, select Magic, press up, then select the Esper with the A button. You can only call upon a particular Esper once per battle. Learning Magic. A character learns spells over time when an Esper is equipped. The status spells each Esper teaches is different. The higher a spell's acquisition rate, the faster it will be memorized. Some Espers also permanently increase an attribute of the character equipping them when the character gains a level. That's actually pretty true, so before I'll go, I'll explain. Ramu gives you like thunder spells and can increase your stamina each time you level up. Chiron doesn't really give you much except for cure spells. Siren gives you more HP as you level up, like an extra 10%. And Kate Sith increases your magic. So I will equip that to Celeste because I want her to use more magic. Stamina, what would be good? Probably give stamina to Edgar. No, I think I'll give him Siren as a tank. Gao, I think we'll get Chiron. Locke will get Ramu. So I think that's what I'm going to do for now. I'll probably change it up as I go along. So I'm going to stop the video here. Next part, I'll have everybody rearrange in equipment. Maybe get some rages. But I have to head back to Zozo to get that new weapon. See ya, everybody.